Hello and welcome back to Styx Media. It's the beginning of the month of April, and you know what that time is? Time for the monthly book review. So for the month of April, we are reviewing A Forest of Vanity and Valour by A.P. Beswick. So this is a self-published book by A.P. Beswick, so it's not... I've never seen it in bookstores. I did get it on Amazon, so they're available on Amazon, and I believe they're available on his website, which I'm not entirely sure of what his website is, but he's on Instagram. I believe he's on Facebook. Not sure if he's on Threads, but I actually saw him on Instagram, and so the whole basis for the Levantria series, this is book one of the series, the whole basis of it is that A.P. Beswick basically got sick and tired of how Hollywood was portraying mythological figures like Robin Hood, King Arthur, Santa Claus, and so on and so forth. So he decided to take it upon himself and basically do his version of them. What he figured that these mythological figures throughout history should be portrayed as. So this one is a fantasy retelling of his dark fantasy retelling of Robin Hood. So you have the main character, Vireo, who is this figure right here, and he's basically a tax collector, and he gets, he gets caught. He gets caught having an affair with a fellow nobleman's wife, and gets outlawed. So he then takes it upon himself to basically do the whole Robin Hood thing, steal from the rich, give to the poor, and live in the forest that's in the area that's supposedly haunted. And yeah, it's basically, that's basically the story. I found it a very quick read. It's very action-packed. It's very easy to read. It's only 200... I was going to say 235. It's 233 pages. And I believe that includes... No. So that is 233 pages, 54 chapters. The chapters are relatively short, but it's action-packed. It's easy to read. I read this in just within a week. So like 3 or 4 days I read it. I could not put it down. So I will definitely be picking up the rest of this series. There were some spelling errors and grammar errors, but that's to be expected when it's self-published. I could overlook them. I wish there's another part that I wish he had added a scene into, but I understand why he didn't add the scene into. He did actually later write that particular scene. It's only like 3 or 4 pages that he wrote involving one of the characters right near the end of the book. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I highly recommend A.P. Beswick. I know that he has this series as well as another, which I think is young adult urban fantasy, I think. If it's anything like this series, it will be worth picking up as well, but I definitely recommend this series. It's the Levantria. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that. The Levantria series. I believe there's something like 5, 6, or 7 books. This is the first one, and it doesn't show them, but but they all are like mythological historical figures. Like I said, there's Robin Hood, there's King Arthur, there's I think Merlin. I think it's Santa Claus, but I think it's Saint Nicholas. And they all are his versions of them. I think one's a monster hunter. I'm not really. I think King Arthur is basically King Arthur. You can't really change that very much. I think Merlin is the monster hunter, or Saint Nicholas is. Either way, they all sound really interesting. I really enjoyed this, and I highly recommend it. So be sure to check them out. And yeah, so that being said, if there's anything that you want me to check out in the future and review in the future, please leave a comment down below. If I have it in my collection, it's my TBR. It's my to be read, which is getting out of hand. But anyways, if I have it in my TBR, I'll set aside. If I don't have it, I will think about getting it and adding it to the TBR. And that being said, we'll see you next month.